Hello everyone and welcome to Stonehearth me BANTO. We're back in our Telada town and we're gonna keep working a little bit on our market stalls and we're gonna make the better one as well, so we can already do a tier 2 because we already have it. Because we unlocked it, we can make them already. And I saw that we also have the porcelain market booth, and look at that, that's looking really fabulous. I'm looking forward to make some of those in the future. This market stall can be used by all merchants and is needed by the wealthiest one. Oh, interesting. So anyone can go to it. That's pretty cool. Ah, did we have a new merchant or did they leave? Okay, they're leaving. Okay, goodbye. It seems... No. We actually got 2 new merchants. Awesome. We got Via, the merchant. Or Raven. And we also have a third one, Hattie. Nice. I love that name, Hattie. That's a nice name. Okay, that's cool. Daily update. Always going up again. A trader from a nearby lumber camp is in town for business. So this is the new trader system. We're gonna play around with it a bit more. Since we don't have a huge amount of wood and they're selling wood really cheap here, I'm gonna buy all of that. That's gonna be awesome. Buy wood, yes please. So we can see, just as before, they do have things they desire to buy. So this one wants to buy some large crates, they want to buy summer hats, they want to buy leather and also storage containers. And they will pay extra for those, and we may actually have some of those. They will pay 9 gold for this one. That's pretty good amount. 110, that's crazy. However, I'm actually gonna use, I think, that one on this one, so I'm not gonna sell those, I think. Or we can make some new ones, I guess that's also possible. Let's just see, so we're not using it in this one. Okay, so we're not using it in that one. Okay, let's see if we can get the same merchant again. Ah, okay, so this is a reindeer. Avelin's pet shop, okay. So we can buy some beautiful cute little pets. We got phoenix fox, we got some raccoon and bunnies and poyos as well. But I want to check the one we were in. Okay, Clayton and Sons of Clay Digging Shop. So they got some pretty cheap clay. Not really what we're after, maybe. They want to have wood. Okay, so we're back at this one again. And who knows, maybe there's someone that... Was it someone maybe paid extra? You can see 110 for that, right? I don't think any one of these were paying extra for that, but we can have a look. Ah, pet beds. That's really cute. Like, they're selling pets and they want pet beds, and they're paying 90% more for a bale of dry grass and the food of the little creatures as well. That's awesome. So not really anything more. However, I'm gonna sell... It would be nice, I guess, to decorate with them. Look at the insane amount of beauty value. 70 masterfully assembled. I can't sell that. I have to keep that. I gotta hoard everything. But we can sell some storage containers. They do pay a bit extra, so we could sell some of those. But it's not this one. We have to go to the correct one. I think it was this one. So I'm gonna sell all these ceramic supply basin, and we had 5. So let's just make sure we make 5 again. We can also sell a plushie toy rabbit and some decorative teapots. And let's make sure we can queue that up already so we don't miss it out. So we're gonna be making those storage containers again. So these ones can make at least 5. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's go to the merchant again. And this is what I love about the new trade system, that you can see them. And I just saw, like, look at this. They even show their little pets, and these are the things they're actually selling. They're selling these animals. That's so nice. I love it. Attention to details, deluxe. You can see they got wood supplies, they got clay. It's so nice to be able to see that visually. So awesome. But yeah, we wanted to buy a bit of wood, so we're gonna buy some more of those firewood so we can save a bit of time. And we can buy some apple wood as well. That should allow us to have hopefully enough wood for now. Got some strange trading again. A hooded figure appears, silent and seeming out of nowhere. Greetings, I've taken a risk and chance at your garden's bounty. Perhaps a trade. It seems she means she wants some vegetables. Sure thing, let's get some baskets. And we had it already. The Vistonons handing you a pouch for vigor. They bound away, basket in arm. And we get some more trust. Oh, 5 energy tonics. That's so kind of them. Awesome. But yeah, another thing. Danny of the Ace team said that we should be able to grow some new lettuce on the fields. So let's see here. Ah, here we have it. Okay. Shorter growth time provides leafy greens, so it's like a new kind of way for making some foods. And millet, I'm not sure, I haven't seen this one before, it could be new. But we can see that we have golden gourd, we got garlic, we got lettuce, we got lithograss, amber plant, watermelon and millet. So this one I'm not sure, is that kind of like wheat sorta? I guess we will discover that as we go. And do we have anything new here? We do have coffee plants, we probably want to explore that a bit. Could be fun. And I'm thinking of redesigning these fields a little bit because I kind of want to clean it up a little bit. It looks very, very messy over here, right? And I also want to clean up here. I'm going to keep these three in the border, but I want to remove pretty much everything here so we can prepare for like a road. And just before starting to record, I was thinking that it could be cool to make a staircase that leads up here to this plateau, and we could make some buildings up here, and I think that could look really cool with the buildings down here, and then we have some buildings sitting up here as well. I think that could look really beautiful. So that's something we're gonna play around with. We'll probably also do a little bit with the water really, because we haven't really done so much. Who's going with the boat? A bunny! A bunny's going on the boat. Gotta love those silly little things, right? So I wonder how we're doing with trading now. Ah, okay, so in trading we can also see them here, and they are occupied because they are red. Nice, and can also... Okay. Ah, okay, so that belongs to that category. You can click this one to bring up the shop. It's so useful, I love it. You can even see the visually here as well. No cute animals on this one though, but it's still really, really nice. So, we definitely want to do some better market stalls. So let's start with that. We're gonna make these. We had one before, but before the Ace update came out, we crafted them, which meant that they didn't work with the new Ace update, so we're gonna make some new ones. And I think that should be pretty easy and doable to do. Let's just make sure these are queued up. We need 12 of those. So this is set up to hold 5, and I don't know if 5 means 5 times 3, or if 5 means 5, because that would mean 2 crafts and you have 5. Or 6, but you will go over that amount, so I'm not really sure how that system works fully. To me it's a little bit confusing because it depends if it's one to keep like 5 times 3 or 5 in total. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna increase it to 12, and maybe Dana will let me know in the comments for this one. But that should be doable. So also the farms, let's work on that a bit. Ooh, look at that mace. Who's wielding that? Legolas with the big mace. Ah, a figure with a sublime voice. And we have so many, like we have been so lucky. We got the dragon, we got the Hestia people that are visiting us currently. These cute little guys. Love them. I wish they could come and live here. I love these people, I love their mask. I would love to even play like a kingdom with them. Their outfits are so awesome. They are so mysterious. We're gonna read that soon, maybe. Or should we read directly? I kinda wanna get to the farms. Let's fix the farms before we read that. So, where do we want to have these farms? So down here is pretty crowded, and I want to open up a little bit around here. We could do like a farming area around here later on. So maybe if I make a farm kind of far away, or maybe... Ah, can it be a beautiful little back farm garden? Let's try that for a bit. Okay, so we can make a field in the back, and we don't have to make it a huge field. We can make that. So lettuce, it do want some more water. And that's doable to fix. We could make like a little water canal thing, but not a big canal, but leading water up here. We can do some irrigation, and that way we can provide water. Okay, lettuce, and I don't think we started to make garlic yet, so let's do that. This also needs a bit more of water. Okay, that could be good to start. We definitely want to get millet and watermelon later as well, and also coffee plants. We can make some good drinks. So with this, the bush farm, we can do that. And let's have some beautiful coffee plants grown here. They look really beautiful. I didn't know coffee plants did look, and I'm not sure they do look like that. I'm guessing they do, but I didn't know they looked like that at all. But they look really beautiful. Okay, so there we go. Got that set up. So let's have a read. A figure with a sublime voice appears beside your fire. Are you afraid, valiant town? Always a call chief will be here soon for you. No way. To bar strength, to rise means to fall when strength fails. Orgo borrows his power not from the so-called sayer, but from the babe he stole. On this paper you should find a lullaby to soothe the mountain's soul. Find the stolen flute to beat your woodworker's pitch to its melody. Place it Ogre's great ogre path, and watch self-importance meets its just reward. So, I kind of prefer to fight Ogre. I know it's a little bit risky, but I prefer to fight him. I love that fight. This is one of the first big fights with a lot of enemies, and it's really fun to see if you can survive that. Fight hard, little town. Fate is meaningless, but were it not yours, it arise. Wait, who are you? I'm of the Red Kiln. We would have been your saviors, but your Cid parlayed hard in your stead. So now we watch and wait for the day when your star rises. Ooh. Okay, so now we got wind chime. So with the wind chime, you can craft that one and put it outside, and then you don't really have to fight them all, at least. We make this one with the broken flute and some wooden logs. But I prefer to fight him, so I think we're gonna do that. We could actually set up some real walls soon. I tend to wall off my towns pretty late because I feel like I get restricted on inside of the walls if I have walls too early on surrounding me. Level 4 shepherd, nice. And maybe these actually... I'm gonna remove these. We're not gonna have those tents, not there anymore at least. And I was wondering if we need to have like maybe another herbalist. We might need that. Because it feels like my current herbalist is not capable of keeping up to all the things they need to do. But I do think we may need that. But I'm considering adding a wall here, which could be interesting. It could be a pretty simple one. It doesn't have to be like a permanent wall, but it could definitely be. If we grab that color, maybe we make the wall over here, and maybe we make it 3 in width. We drag it up a bit. Maybe we extend it here. Maybe here as well. Here we go. Good wall, good wall. Should work. I think, yeah. So, let's see how I want to do as well. So the top here, we have used quite a bit of this greenish color. I want to try and see how it would look if I would... Let's make sure we select that so it's the same building. Let's make sure it's not the same as any other building. The best you can do is to always click this one before you start building. That way you can ensure that, you know, you're not continuing to build on anything else, and that has definitely happened to me quite a few times in the past, so I'd recommend to check that first. I'm not sure if that color is gonna be there, but what I wanna try is to add these little poles sticking out, which my children have on a lot of their buildings at the roofs. So I want to try this for this one. Okay, something like that, pretty much. And something I like to do as well sometimes is to make it a little bit like shaded in the bottom. We can take the entire bottom like that, and then we just make it crawl up at some places like it's climbing up on. Can do the same in the back over here. Maybe some places a little bit more than others. Maybe something like that. And we can also use a bright one sometimes. So let's see, that was that one. This one, I think the shades here, I'm not sure if I like that in combo with the one we got. Let's see if we have something kind of... Oh, that one, yeah, this one might be pretty good. Yeah, I think this one could work. So I like to use like 3 colors, like on a wall like this. We have that one as well, but I think 3 for like roofs and so on works really well. And here we might want to... Maybe the top will be a little bit brighter. I was about to do like a texture over it, but I think just the top being a little bit brighter might be what we need. And maybe if you want to, the top could be in wood. It really depends. We can try that. I think we just go like that. We're gonna go sandstone. And we need to be able to get up here, and we could have a gate here if you want to. Should we do a gate? I don't feel like I want to do a gate here, or should we? We could do a gate. Let's do a gate, I guess. So I'm gonna go like that, and we have an odd number in between here. And I don't think we have any portcullis. So we have to figure out what door we want to do. So in this case, a single door would go good in the middle. We could go with that one. Or we can go with 2 double doors. That's also possible. So maybe we go up like that, and then let's maybe copy paste in the back over here. Get the same style going. And I think sometimes it's quicker to paint, not to paint, but to remove and drag it out. The paint tool can be a little bit laggy at some time. Okay, so do it like that, and then I'm gonna see if we can grab the same. It's gonna look like that, I think. Like that, here we go, and then we want to open up here a bit. So let's maybe go that. What we can actually do here, just drag it out like that. And I think we pretty much got what we were after there. And maybe we want to add some details here. Let's see how it would look if we would. Then we maybe do a door. So perhaps this one. I think this one is a little bit more defensive. I think it looks a little bit more defensive at least. Yeah, I think that could work, and let's do the same on the inside. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty much the same. Very nice. Not too advanced. We also need a way to get up here. And I definitely feel like we should fill that in. Gonna be too little space to walk on. Okay, there we go. And we could keep it simple like this if we want to. I'm just gonna see if we add a little bit above here, how that would look. Maybe we'll go up one more. We can make a roof over here. I like to do that sometimes, but at the same time I don't feel like we maybe do need to do that for this one. Let's just have a try. If we add like a roof over like this, maybe one more, and then we grab that color and put it on top here. I guess that could work. I don't think we want to have this. Maybe. I think it's an interesting shape actually. I'm not sure though if it's a fitting shape for what we're playing at the moment. Maybe. It's kind of the way that I like when I'm designing things like this. I like to experiment a bit and kind of see what I come up with. But yeah, I think we could go with something like that, and then we just need to do some, maybe under here, like make some fake shadows pretty much, I guess. Kinda like that. Yeah, I think that could work. I might leave it like this on this side. We can do that. I'm not sure. I kinda like it like that. And then we would want to go and fill in here a bit. Okay, that's pretty nice. And maybe up here in the top we can do every second one like that. Maybe a little bit in the middle there. We can even make like a little hole there. Could be kind of cool, maybe. Yeah, I think that could work. I'm gonna go with that. Do let me know in the comments, because I could change if you guys think it's not working at all. Okay, so we need a way to get up here. We can go from the inside of the wall, but I'm gonna go from the outside. And actually we could go from on top here. So I might actually leave that open for adding that, because if we're gonna build a town up here, maybe this will be the way to access it. And in case of that would be like a siege against our town, realistically, maybe that would mean that enemies have to climb up in one way or another. I guess they couldn't start climbing up here, but at least they couldn't just walk up the stairs and go from behind up here. That easily, at least. So we will see, maybe. If we do a staircase, it would be kind of like... We can try it, I guess. So let's go 4 blocks from away. And then we're gonna try to go up like this. Then we have to remove a few little things, that one as well. So I think I'm gonna go from up here actually. So let's do that for this one, let's make it a bit different. I think that's gonna be fine, and maybe on the outside we may want to have some decorations as well. So wall clay lamps I think would be very, very fitting and look pretty cool. And I think we can have a few ones set up actually, like that maybe. Or maybe one more in between, like this one. So there we go, that looks pretty nice. And we might want to have some lights up here at some places as well, and potentially we can do these ones that sits on the ground instead. Okay, that's pretty nice. And maybe we can have some banners or something like that hanging down. I guess we could go for these ones, like Rice Children, they use a lot of red colors, so this could work. But I still feel like it pops out a bit, so I might leave that open for designing ideas for later on. But yeah, I hope you guys like the initial idea with it. Do let me know if there's anything you think I should change with it, because like I said, it's still possible to do some changes to this, since it's not built yet. And very soon, like I said in previous video, you're gonna be able to download most of the templates we made so far of our buildings, and we have a few variations of different buildings. I hope you guys can like that. Oh, there's a big giant zombie up there. And another thing, by the way, so Legolas, oh, soon level 6, not level 6 yet, okay. We can head up here and fight that giant zombie up there. Because I want to get up the maximum level. And I noticed, by the way, with these crypts, it seems you can harvest them multiple times. I thought it was just one harvest and you're done with it, but it's removed in stages and you have to go back and harvest it over and over. So now we can do that on this one again, so we can see in the latest stage here, it seems we got a lot of stone from it. And the last part is probably also going to be stone, I'm guessing, because it do look like that, right? Okay, they're coming up here to fight. We got Ban to the right, or the Sultan in the front with a nice shield. Legolas is coming in here. No, that's Dottie. Okay, it is Legolas. They switched weapons, I think. Arcadia is here as well, the Great Protector. And we beat the daily goal. Awesome. Kanta has joined us. Welcome, Kanta Patu. Welcome. Here we go. Ah, we got a caravan arriving again. I love that little sound when the merchants arrive. I love it. Such a nice little detail. Let's have a look. We got 3 new merchants arriving. Let's see how their shops look this time. Okay, so let's try to figure out what they are without reading the things. So, probably a weaver shop, right? We got some plushie toys, got some clothing. Here we got some herbalist goods, got some herbs. And here we do have a carpenter, yes. Oh! I was about to say, like, is that even my window? But no, it's not. I was like, do they actually bring my little window from my mod in it? But you can see we can actually click the tiny little things that are there. That's so interesting. I wonder if I buy... Let's see if this one has that window. And if I buy all the windows, will those windows go away? They are selling my windows at least. So the window we're seeing is this one, right? So what if I buy those? Oh, why? They're paying a lot of money for wood. So it's maybe possible if you have one merchant selling wood cheaply to us, for us to sell it back to another merchant and keep earning money back and forth that way. I think that is probably possible. Let's have a look at the other merchant first and see what they want to pay extra for. Pelts, okay, I think we have quite a few pelts. We had so before at least. Here we have some bear pelts, okay. So if you go back to this one, let's see what happens if we buy all those windows. So now I have bought all of those. Let's try to close down the shop. Okay, it's still there. So it doesn't go worse, like maybe it's like fully immersive, like things even go away when you buy everything. That would be a big surprise if it actually did do that. I think it won't go away even if I buy that one, right? No, okay. Okay, let's see here. Got some weaver supplies up here, so some good clothing. And here we should have the herbalist goods. Ah, a lot of honey, wow. Good cooking ingredients. So, considering all these things, it feels like if you want to earn a bit of buck from trading, it's more possible these days, because maybe you have a master crafter or something that the crafting is spewing out equipment. You can sell it for a lot. And it's really cool that you can even click these to go to the different categories where they are. So you know, like, oh, this one pays for a lot of money. It's so nice. Love it. And that the fact that you can see that you have like 10 and here you have an insane amount or something. A big amount at least. Level 5 herbalist, nice. I'm gonna sell a little bit of crab meat. Did I satisfy their needs now? Okay, so they have like a limit. They want to buy like 6. That's what you're paying extra for. Okay, I understand now. Okay, nice. So you can't fully abuse it. That's good. That is nice. People are disappointing. I wanted to abuse the system. But yeah, that's awesome. I love it. And yeah, Kanta join us. So I'm also going to be naming more people. I know I have a few more names on the list, but if you haven't dropped the name suggestions already, also feel free to do so, of course. And yeah, so guys, I think for the next episode then, if you guys have suggestions for this one, do let me know and I might adjust it. And also we're gonna probably expand towards this direction in the next video and keep going up here. And I know there have been some suggestions. I think there was about like training grounds a long time ago for this town, so I'm gonna look into that so they can have like a little place where they can like exercise to become better soldiers and so on. Even though our people are already skilled up, it's still a fun thing to have. Even if it doesn't really do much, it's still fun to make it be like a real town, right? But yeah guys, thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you guys next time. See you soon again, take care.